Another part that will really help you out is make suggestions. The way the brain works is a concept is like a disease. Once you get a concept in somebody's brain that's in agreement with what they want, the brain can't get rid of it. I mean, even if it's a concept, like if somebody's angry and you send a concept that encourages them to be more angry, then the brain will replay that over and over and over again. They'll be driven towards it no matter what. A lot of marketing, I'm up here in Canada and we have this store, furniture store called The Brick. And what they did, their marketing concept was to create an irritating video or commercial all the time. It irritated the hell out of you. You couldn't stand it. You talked to other people about how much you hated this video because it was so friggin' irritating. And the irritation played in their minds. And then whenever they needed furniture, guess what they remembered? The brick. So the biggest disease our brain has is concepts, and it's got to be concepts that are sort of in agreement with them. And we are all more focused on hate. We want love, but we're focused on everything that we hate a lot more. Hate is a lot more stronger and has a lot more power. um, so be very, very careful in using it, but only use it to transform it into what you want them to be guided towards. And making suggestions is also by asking people what you want them to do. You know, it's like give the problem and offer the solution. And you've got to tell people what to do so they know where to go next. Everybody's looking for a direction. They're all really kind of pissed off or, stuck in their problem, but they don't know where to go next. So you have to tell them. So, like I'm putting in there, is post ideas, post suggestions, tell them what you want, like subscribe, like rate, give high ratings if this is helpful. Share this with your friends. Put this in your favorite list so others can see. Talk about it with as many people as you possibly can. The more people that get good information, the more they'll be drawn towards you. And that's what I'm going to be doing. Post links to other videos, relate them to other videos that you have. So not only will they find your video entertaining, but they'll also know where to get more, and you can get more of your videos um, ranked higher with views. And that's how you get them to even, I mean, look at how you behave. Do you just watch a video and then move on to the next video? But as soon as they tell you or ask you, rate this, then all of a sudden you want to rate it. And if it makes you feel bad, then you'll rate it bad. If it makes you feel good, but you will rate it because somebody suggested that you rate it. If somebody likes what you're saying, typically, you liked it, you might make a comment on it, but you'll move on. But the suggestion that you put out there to subscribe, add me as a friend, makes, oh, okay, I can do that. It doesn't take anything off me to do that. So then they'll do that. So you pretty much have to ask the universe what it is you want. And the universe will respond if it's in agreement with what they want to do. It's like hypnotism. If you want to hypnotize somebody, it's impossible to hypnotize somebody who doesn't want to be hypnotized, but somebody who does, they will do it. And then when you want to hypnotize somebody, you have to get them to where their subconscious mind wants to go. Everybody wants to feel peace and love. That's the golden rule. No matter how much evil wants to even deny that, or how much even angry people want it, they're only angry because they want to feel peaceful. So when you make the suggestion to just be peaceful, be loving, then they'll follow you because that's what they really want from a subconscious level. And then when you make suggestions while they're peaceful, they're able to receive information. They're able to receive the suggestion that you're trying to make towards them. And, you know, when you're angry, you're too busy trying to send out information. But when they're peaceful, they can receive information. And when you're peaceful, you can access the information field. If you look at any of my other videos, I get into a lot of the sciences of how the brain works, and there's a lot of suggestions in there if you want to look at any more of my videos. But um, that's where you can get people to see things for themselves. And if you want people to see things your way, don't be pushing your idea on them. Get them to see it for themselves. There is an information field that if they're peaceful and calm and you make the suggestion, then they will see the same information you are, because it's out in the universe. There is no void in the universe. In between you and me, there's air. And air is nothing but particles. You just can't see these particles, and 99% of reality is invisible. Every problem in the world has a solution, but aren't all solutions invisible at the time you can't see it? So you know, to make your video go viral, really think about what it is you're trying to do. And really think of where you're trying to guide people to. For instance, Alex Jones and any of these videos that are attempting to wake people up, they don't really realize that they're actually programming people to be sheep while they're trying to tell people to wake up. Why? Because they're encouraging them to be angry, and while they're angry, they can't receive good information. And there's no real direction. They're just offering anger, and they're displaying anger by how they compose themselves. But if you want people to be happy, like this is my main focus, is do you want to experience the love? Do you want to experience the peace? Do you want to experience the solution to all your problems? Well, you have to appear that way, and then other people will imitate you. So how you conduct yourself, the words that you use, have to be in agreement with the end result that you want to accomplish. So it is very much understanding the psychology that's going on. Everything is opposite, and you have to be in the same as where everybody is. If they are angry, then you kind of have to be angry when you start off with, but then slowly guide them to a peace, and they will follow you because you're mirroring them. It's like if you go into a job interview and the guy that's interviewing you is going like this. The guy that's interviewing you has no clue that he's doing this. There's no mirror to make him see himself. We never see ourselves. But if you sit in your interview and you just go like this, then on a subconscious level, he'll say, that guy's just like me. I can't put my finger on it, but I feel at one with this guy. And then your conversations will flow more. The more you can imitate the actions of who you want to talk to, the more they're going to feel at one with you. And they're just going to be, I don't know what it is, but I really am at one with them. I'm going to listen to more to what they're saying. Hope that helps anybody understand the psychology that's going on. And if you can understand the psychology and how these search terms work, you have to understand the minds of the programmers programming these search terms. What are they thinking about? You know, they want things to be relevant. So make your search terms kind of relevant to what you want if you want to grab their attention. If you're just out for views, then just focus on the tags, and the tags will get people clicking on them, but people will eventually get to know your name, and if they see your name in any of the search, they'll just ignore you totally. So it only works for a short time if you're just using tags. You have to be relevant to the topic to be able to hold the audience. Hope that helps. Peace out.